Hello people of the internet. I have been working in retail for almost a year now and it's a surreal experience, I can tell you that for sure. You don't quite understand what it's like until you've actually been working in retail. Hopefully you'll either relate or learn something about this experience. So I work in a office supply store, and in the department that I work in, I do copies and I print stuff for people from like their email, from a bunch of different things, and I'm behind this big long counter and I have a bunch of printers behind me. In retail, and especially in my department, you encounter some pretty unique people. There are people that throw items at you. The most insane request that I've gotten for print was one, someone came in and they wanted a larger than 24 by 36 poster of just Ted Cruz's face. Like nothing else, just Ted Cruz's face. And then another poster that said Confederate Lives Matter. What he was gonna do with that, I really do not know. He actually asked me if I had a gun, and I was like, no, and I had never owned a gun before. And he was just like, how would you like to buy one from me? And I was like, you have a great day, sir. Another time, this very, very kind gentleman decided to walk literally across the store to tell me that he didn't like my nose ring. Thanks. Keep it to yourself, don't care. And since I work in the print department, I make business cards for people. And this one lady, she came in to pick up her business cards. We have a few different people working in the department. Sometimes we know what's going on with the other jobs, other times we don't. And this was one of the times that I didn't have any idea about this thing that someone wanted. I just seen it on the counter and it looked finished. So I picked it up and I was like, here you go, here's your order. And she went crazy. She was like, I want to see your manager. This is not done correctly. I asked 4 or 5 different times and you still haven't fixed it yet. You guys are awful at this job. And I was just like, can you tell me what's wrong? And I f***ing swear to you, this is the exact words that she said. This font isn't bolded. And I was like, your biggest problem is that your name isn't bolded on your business card? That, like, I can fix that in like 5 minutes. And like the manager came over and she was like, what's wrong? And like I was like, give it a minute, I'm fixing it. I didn't know it wasn't finished. No one told me it wasn't finished. No one told me that this certain particular font had to be bolded. So I fixed it in like 5 minutes and I printed out all 500 of her business cards again. And my manager was like, give it to her for free. She waited for so long. And I was like, she waited for so long. This business card was literally dated yesterday. Like this order came in yesterday. She didn't wait very long, and it took me like 5 minutes to fix and print all of the business cards. You're gonna give her 1,000 business cards completely for free because of a font not being bolded. Okay, you're the manager. Since I work in a department where I have to stay behind the counter, and if I leave behind the counter, they usually yell at me and they're like, hey, what are you doing out from behind your counter? So some people, they think that my counter is the help desk, and they come up to me and they're like, so can you look in the back for this certain ink that I know you probably don't have? And I'm like, yeah, let me walk from the front of the store all the way to the very back of the store just to tell you that we don't have the thing that you're looking for, even though I know you don't have the thing that you're looking for. Like, I have a handy little computer at my desk / counter that I can look up certain things that we have in the store if we have it on hand or not. And when they tell me, hey, can you look up and see if you have this in stock, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll type it in and it tells me how many we have on hand. Sometimes it says 0 on hand and I'm like, oh, sorry, we don't have that on hand. And they go, well, can you look in the back? And I'm just like, am I speaking another language? I'm pretty sure I just told you we didn't have those on hand. I can talk literally all day about how weird it is to work in retail and how like awful people can be. I didn't believe some of the stories on the internet before I started working in retail, and now I'm like, yes, I believe every word you're saying. People are completely insane. Sometimes people just walk into the store and they're like, not you, I wanted to see your manager. And you're just like, what did I do? What has happened? But yeah, that's just how retail is. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this story. You guys have a fantastic day and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.